Today's video is brought to you by me, the frizzy-haired, sweaty, aggravated Karen of today. And no, Karen's not my first or last name. But that's what this video is going to sound like, that I'm being a Karen. I'm just fed up with today. What is up with Dollar General? They got one working register, only accepting cash payments. Seriously? Self-checkout only. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with the Dollar General. Only accepting cash. They don't accept cash. I don't know what's up. Only their self-checkout thing is working. And they can't take cash. The line is so long. Like, I was debating whether or not it was worth getting the Listerine. I was griping it to myself that if I ordered on Amazon this week, it wouldn't get here till Friday. Then I ended up having to not get to a store till Friday. And I'm in line for like 10 minutes, debating whether or not it's worth it. Lady with a basket full let me skip since I had one thing, and I said thanks. I was debating whether or not this was worth it. Then the guy behind her, a fellow that I knew, kind of laughed, and then after about 2 minutes he decided it wasn't worth it, put his stuff down and left, because he was like the 7th person in line, I think. Our town really needs a market basket again. The hurricane destroyed the one we had. We have one grocery store that has the monopoly, and they are expensive, and they don't have a lot of variety. And these dollar stores, we have $2 stores in our little town. The shelves are generally not full. I mean, we're talking scarcely. And we got a Family Dollar and $2 Generals. The Family Dollar, some of the stuff in there is kind of old, but at least they're not slow as molasses. Dollar General, yeah. And I'm not saying stuff about the people who work there. I think it's whoever's running the whole establishment is causing the problem. I am finally home. Got the Duke Meister. So, wasted about 20 minutes of my life at the Dollar General. And it's been that way for a few days because my dad had gone in there, shopped for some stuff, realized that he couldn't pay with cash and left his basket there. Because Dad don't fool with cards. He thinks that it's somehow more secure to pay with cash, which it isn't, but that's besides the point. I don't know what the deal is with this store. I don't know if they're just doing this or because something's broke, but it's been a few days. Like, you can't get that fixed, Dollar General, with your $200 and something a share self. Small town living. It's like we're stuck with one grocery store. We are glad we have the one grocery store, don't get me wrong, but there was two, and there was competition prior to the hurricane. Well, the hurricane demolished the old market basket, and they have yet to rebuild. So we got the one store, Brookshire's, and the one pharmacy that is in Brookshire's. Now, I'm not faulting Brookshire's workers. I will say that some of them kids that stand over the self-checkout don't help you when you need help. They just watch you struggle with something and then ask you if you got all the stuff that was in the bottom of your buggy rung up, which I sarcastically psych. You want to see my receipt? Oh, I was so irritated the other day. I even took a picture of these kids all on their phones while I'm trying to get all this stuff that I'm checking out situated, because I want to have to put it back in the basket because I don't have enough room on the counter. But no, they're just watching and giggling and all in their phones. On the clock, I mean, I'm assuming hopefully at least one of them was on break. I don't know. But apparently the one that had to ask me if I got all the stuff rung up that was in the bottom of my basket. The audacity, dude. The nerve. The freaking nerve. I took a picture. I know a manager there, and I did send it to them, but I unsent it in a messenger because The woman, after an hour, the woman, I don't guess she keeps it on her phone or whatever. I don't know her that well. I just know that's somebody that works there. But I unsent it. I was like, you know what? It ain't worth it. But anyways, I was going to go in there to get the Listerine, but there was no place to park. It was like, because Madhouse, it's Friday, payday, people trying to get stuff. Only store, grocery store wise, not counting that dollar stores. There's 3, like I said. But anyway, still haven't picked up my medicine for the sinus stuff. I went into the drive-thru and I'm like the 6th car and it's not moving. And after 5 minutes and there was nobody behind me, I backed my butt up out of that drive-thru and went on. And I'm not faulting those pharmacy workers. They are busy and busting their butt and they're going as fast as they can. I know. It's just the fact that this town has no growth for things that are needed. We get restaurants. More people open restaurants, and maybe that's because that's the easiest thing to do. Because, I mean, if you open a pharmacy, you need certain qualifications for that. But to travel outside of town to go get medicine, gas is expensive. I ran out of gas sitting in that drive-thru line. It's my little Friday rant, I guess. Just irritated. Today I've had a piece of cookie to eat. And a couple of ginger snaps this morning. Coffee. I could have got something in town, I guess, but Friday in this small town is just too hectic, and I had already had my fill. My patience was done for the day. And maybe it's a little bit of low blood sugar involved there. I don't know. There's really nothing much to eat at home except sandwiches. But I just don't even feel like making that. I don't even care. It's hot. It's icky. It's 80 degrees. It's the middle of December. Come on. What's up with that, God? It's icky. It feels like it's May. I don't understand. The sun is already setting. So what sun did I get today? Not much. Just adds to my mood at this time of year. And Duke is still trying to consume what's left of the goldenrod over here. Is it good? You're getting full of the fuzzies. That's the seed pods of the goldenrod.